Thank you. What's surprising, what should be surprising to all of you, and what's really wonderful about this is that we're gathered in this new building. We're all just moving in, literally. I mean, I haven't even figured out what to put in my office yet. And it's very exciting to be here because not only is it new, but it creates all these places for people to come together. And when you walk down the hall, unlike all the halls in the rest of the building, they're filled with light. They have all these worlds that come into them, and you meet people who you don't normally meet. And there are places to sit where you can have conversations. And the idea of this kind of synergy, physical synergy, is something which is very important to us. But what's really amazing is that you're seeing this building before either Edith or Peter O'Donnell have seen this building. So you are you're the first audience really to see it. And in fact, many people at the university hasn't seen it because it's not opening formally until the 9th of November 7th. So and it's so important for us because you teach the people, the best of whom we want to come here. And so if you can help us in our luring of the smartest and most imaginative kids, that's really the most important thing to do. I'm supposed to talk about CISM. And CISM, my poster, is the Center for the Interdisciplinary Study of Museums. And even though I'm an art historian with a PhD in art history, I'm really much more interested in the way that museums have dealt with art and the visual art in the last 3 centuries than I am in the ways that universities have dealt with the visual arts. And the ways in which museums have framed and presented art is something that really needs serious study and investigation. Museum education is way in advance of visual educations in universities, and the ways in which we create new audiences and think of new ways for people to encounter and engage with works of art in museums is really worth serious study on the academic level. So I created this center. I was the director of the DMA 5 directors ago, and the most recent director of the DMA, Bonnie Pittman, who did more than anybody to bring people into the DMA, is now come with me to be part of UTD and is the co-director of the Institute for the Interdisciplinary Study of Museums. What I wanted to do, the reason I wanted to hand out the poster is I want to give a very grand meal and a large bottle of champagne to anyone in the room who can identify all of the unlabeled museums on the poster. So, and the CISM email is down here, and I'm going to be good. I'll be good for it. No looking up, though. No looking up. It has to be visual memory. What we do is study museums. We have a fantastic series of projects. And it's kind of, because we're not just thinking about the history of art in a narrow way, we're thinking about encounters between art and people. And in this building, we're thinking about encounters between art and people and technology. So CISM has a wonderful new home in the ATEC building.